Good afternoon, Peepasauruses. Yeah. Wow, it's been a wild weekend. I was checking some footage on my camera. Oh yeah, it's the drunken one. I'm the drunken one. This is me. Me. I was checking some footage on the on the camera memory card, and oh my god, I must have turned this thing on way too late the other night. My whole tripod is all whoppy-jawed. It seems like it went through the ringer. I don't know what happened that night exactly. Good times. Just been getting over a little man flu action, I guess. A little 2-day cold, 3-day cold or whatever. I run myself down pretty good, and I needed a bunch of good food and rest, and so that's all accomplished. It's my wife's birthday today. My wifey. It's 11/11. She is now 40-something years old, and so I beat her back from the restaurant. We went out to eat at one of those hibachi places that where they ching and the volcano and the butterfly. You've been there, you know how it goes. Anyway, I beat her back, and I'm not sure how I beat her back so quickly. Wasn't that far away. Anyway, this is a little short intro, and I will probably come back and see you in a minute because she's probably about to be here. I'm gonna grab a beer. And we'll chat it up a little bit. I got nothing really to say, but hey, when have I ever had anything important to say? Anyway, I'll see you in a little bit. Nice to see you again. Yeah, you should have seen some of that footage. Oh my gosh, it was. You know me, I'll put out any old thing on the internet. I don't care what people think of me with a name like Drunken One. Hey, what's up? But yeah, this was some pretty bad stuff. I was sure that. Like a Weebly. And anyway, let me get back to you in a second. Let me grab a cold beer. Hey, how about a homebrew? Let's start there. Okay, see you in a minute. Yeah. Here she comes, I think. It's hard to tell. She drives a Prius. You know, that thing's really quiet. All right, see you in a bit. And adios for now. Alright, peeps, I'm going to try to just do this in one take besides the intro, so it'll be pretty easy editing. Try to get something thrown out there for a Tuesday. Thing is, I can't let the young guys get ahead of me on my Homebrew Wednesdays. There's only so many Wednesdays in a year, and if they're putting them out and I'm not, I'm going to get behind on my Wednesdays. So I'm trying to keep up with all these things. I really don't have much for Homebrew Wednesday, but I am going to do a 22-ounce Tuesday. I'm trying not to take up all your time. I'm going to babble a little bit, and I'm going to try to pack down 22 ounces of beer. This 12-ounce glass, very frosty and stuff. I've already opened another one. I'm not going to pour it in the glass. I'm just going to chug it down. Give you a little crash course on what's been going on. Hey, look at the candle smoke. Smells good. Bam. Already started on. There's about 8 ounces left in here, so between that and the 12, whatever, do the math. You did 10 ounces in there, whatever, do the math, 22 ounces. So, been dealing with issues with the truck. Here in Texas, they have, you have to have your truck inspected every year. I don't know how, throughout the country, how it goes. Here you have to have it inspected, and of course everybody's got a computer in their vehicle now, and so they just plug it in, they tell you what sensors are broke and this and that. Well, come to find out, my O2 sensors were having issues, and they said, well, either it's the O2 sensors or it's your catalytic converters, and so you have to take it to a mechanic to figure it out. So I took it to the mechanic, 40 bucks, really cheap. He says, well, no, it's the O2 sensors. Sweet. He gave me a place to look it up and find those O2 sensors really cheap. So I ordered them in and got one installed, but I was going to install the other one, the front one, and I was going to loosen up the nuts, and then they were coming off of there, and then they stopped. Wait, gotta drink beer here too. This is the my IPA, the same one I've been talking about for a minute now. It's what's ready now. We'll talk about some other brew-related crap here in just a minute. I know this is a beer thing, but anyway, I'm talking about the truck right now. So I was undoing the bolts. It got to a point where they wouldn't undo anymore, you know, before they came off, and so I turned them back tight and sprayed them with some lubricant and tried it again. It didn't work. Rolled them back in, sprayed some more lubricant, tried to roll them back out. They wouldn't come out. So I said, okay, here I gotta spend some money and have somebody else do it before I break the studs off on my exhaust manifold. So here we are. I don't know exactly where I was going with that. I'm just chatting along. Okay, beer. So I got one of the two replaced. The other one, I got a Toyota Tacoma. It's a '01. Anyway, they must, when they put this thing together, they must have done like the bottom first with all the sensors and crap. Because the other O2 sensor, it actually comes up through the floorboard underneath the passenger seat under the carpet. Of all weird places. How about that? That one was easy enough to replace after finding where it went. I got that one done, but the one in the front wouldn't do. So anyway, so I got one of the two replaced. He said before he said when you get them both replaced, because I didn't want to pay him to do it. He just found out that the problem was the O2 sensors. Easy enough. And I figured it was going to be an easy cheesy job. It's 2 bolts and 1 plug, you know. So he said, you get them replaced and bring it back. I'll reset your codes and I'll give it an inspection and we'll go from there. Yeah, that has nothing to do with brewing. Anyway, on the brew front, I guess I better keep chugging it. I'm trying to make this fast. Squeeze me. On the brew front, I've got 2 5-gallon buckets of the dry stout that I did the extract of last Homebrew Wednesday ago. And it's quit bubbling, so it's about ready to be bottled up. Do some priming sugar and get it into some bottles. Drink. Cheers. So that's all on the brew front. Oh yeah, wife's birthday today, so I need to kind of make this short and sweet to where I can be, well, short and sweet with her. Anyway, that was kind of corny, huh? Anyway, trying to make this quick. Chug. Gotta get 22 ounces down, right? I don't think I've ever done a 22 ounce Tuesday that I've actually drank 22 ounces of beer in front of the camera. I believe I drank 22 ounces of beer, just not in front of the camera. Cheers. I don't think I have enough content to keep y'all busy enough for 22 ounces of me drinking beer. All is well. I've been catching up on some videos. Just had to take today off. I was trying to get this. My mission today was get the O2 sensors replaced because they came in the mail yesterday. I don't want to promote any one product, but if you PM me to where it's not about a YouTube or whatever, I'll tell you where to get auto parts really cheap online. I was able to buy both of those sensors cheaper than buying one at my local brew place. Pretty cool. I spent the extra $17 or whatever to have it like 2-dayed here, and it came in yesterday morning, as a matter of fact. So today, what I intended was to have replaced those O2 sensors, get the truck inspected, and then catch up with the wifey for dinner this evening. Oh yeah, and a doctor's appointment in between with a kid. It's always something. So I tried to make a day of it. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I got 2.5 out of 3 actually. So I ended up getting one of the sensors replaced, took it up there, and they said that he would work with me on the cost of getting the other one put in. And, okay, I quick click on this. I'm sure that's annoying by now. So anyway, get sidetracked again. Today was a pretty productive day. I got to go back to work tomorrow, and so I'm not sure when I'm going to get back to being able to get the truck legal again, but you know, state inspections. Y'all got state inspections there or not? Or what? Chime in and talk to me. Anyway, I guess that's it, guys. Let me at least get into the next bottle and I'll show you what it looks like. You've seen the IPA, but okay, chug. Chug. It's just that IPA, guys. It's already 6 minutes again. Okay, so not so bad. Alright, so let me get right on to the next one because the glass has finally lost most of its chill that was on there. I'll pour that same color again that I've been pouring for the last week. They're great beers. Been playing with it and I said it wrong. Alright, got the pop topper that shoots the thing. Gonna find these babies out in the yard later. I never can get this right. Here you go. Ready? Go! Ah, I seen it. Yeah, I seen it. Alright. Seen it on the camera, so you've seen it. Alright, here's the IPA. It's just an American IPA. I think I've given you all the rundown on what it's about before in like 4 other programs here, 4 other little chingaderas. Make sure y'all can see it. I'm doing the light pour now. This has been very iridescent. That's what I was doing the other night. Man, I had a nice big tall glass. It's like, I don't know what you call it, Pilsner glass. It's a big tall one, and it's real narrow at the bottom, and it flanges out, and it just looks so appetizing in that glass. And this Friday I did that. Okay, I got to spin you around. Let you see some of these bubbles. And after, I'd already had a few to drink even before I started. And then, let me get on the other side of you. I got this stupid stick in the way. Oh, that's not helping. Sorry guys, I'm blinding the shit out of y'all. Yeah, is this helping or not? I'm trying not to blind y'all. Anyway, I'll do it later in some different light. It's actually getting some really good carbonation to it now. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm still not good with any of this. Anyway, we'll work on that with more light later. It's dark out. It's already like 7:30ish or something, 8 o'clock. It's getting dark here in Tejas. It's a yummy looking, yummy, wonderful beer. I've been very pleased with it. Lots of bubbles streaming through it. It holds a little head there to it, as you can see. Sorry about the late night stuff. Just trying to throw in a little something for a Tuesday. I gotta try. It doesn't really make any difference, but I'm trying to kind of keep my numbers up. I'm trying to like work each one forward as we go. The Wednesdays, the Fridays, the Tuesdays, and I'm trying to keep up with the Wednesdays because I don't want the young guys having more Wednesdays than I do just because I was lazy and I didn't do it. You know, so I gotta throw out something. I don't know. It doesn't really make a damn bit of difference. We don't get paid for this, or at least nobody that I know of. Anyway, cheers to beers, guys. Let's do some of this. Alright, sincerely, I've run out of content. I mean, I could pause it for a second and think of something else, but right away, I'm kind of lost. We're already up 9 minutes on this one, and there's another 4 on the other, so sounds like a Tuesday. Still didn't finish off 22 ounces in a video. Alright, let me run in, get this uploaded, and I will have a 22 ounce blah blah blah. You know, nice to see y'all again. Thanks for all the love. Be sure to thumbs up, like, comment, and if you hadn't been here before, subscribe. And if you've been here before and you've subscribed, try to subscribe again. It might work. No, I'm just teasing. Anyway, nice to see y'all. Did I cover all the bases? Had a hibachi dinner with the wife and birthday, and so I need to finish up here, add it up, and then get to some husbandly duties. Yeah. 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 Those husbandly duties. Just teasing. God love for all. Y'all be sure to everything. See you tomorrow. See you later. Adios.